Hey everyone, welcome. I am MisterBo, and today we're going to be taking a look at what we know about the next Grand Prix in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. We'll be looking at what has officially been confirmed, and we'll be taking a look at what has been data mined, leaked, and also speculated about. So of course, if you do enjoy this video, click the like button, it really does help out. If you are new around here, feel free to subscribe for more gaming content and coverage, and if you do, also tap that bell icon so you're notified when my future videos go live. So we're currently in the Spyro Grand Prix, and we've got a couple of weeks left of that before it ends. But I think a lot of people were kind of let down with this Grand Prix in some ways, but also really enjoyed it in others. Now I've already done a full review of all of the items, the track, just the Grand Prix season as a whole on my channel already. You can click the link in the top right hand corner now to go check that out, or there'll be a link in the description below. But I think a lot of people were kind of let down after having really high expectations from it, and having gone into that after Back in Time, which again a lot of people didn't like. I think a lot of people are currently a bit down on Grand Prix, and with that I think most people are hoping we see a return to form with October's Grand Prix that's either similar to Nitro Tour or even better. So let's start off with what we officially know. Now we officially know Nina Cortex, Brio and Komodo Moe are making their way into this game, as announced in an Activision blog a couple of weeks ago, probably about a month or so ago, but we don't know if they're all coming together in the same Grand Prix. Now obviously we've seen 3 characters introduced in Back in Time and in the Spyro season, so it makes sense we're going to be seeing 3 in October, and that's 3 characters right there, though I think a lot of people would like to see Koala Kong as well. So for the moment, let's take it as we are getting those 3 characters in the October Grand Prix. Again, Komodo Moe, Brio and Nina Cortex. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with those characters, more sort of original characters from the franchise. I think a lot of people are excited to see Brio and Nina especially, and hopefully they don't do these characters dirty and don't make them all handling or balance characters. Hopefully we see Nina maybe an acceleration character, or maybe Brio an acceleration character. I could see Komodo Moe being a speed character, or even maybe just a balance character, but that might not really work with Komodo Joe being a balance character. So that is kind of actually all we officially know. Now we kind of know it's coming out in October, but we haven't had any official confirmation. I don't know if we're going to be getting another roadmap after the Spyro season showing the October, November and maybe December Grand Prix. We'll just have to wait and see. However, there has been a lot of data mine and leaked information coming out. Now we know data mine information isn't always the most reliable. Some things in the code sometimes just don't appear in the game when we think they are, but other times they have been really reliable. For instance, all of the skins that have ever come out, I believe, have always been data mined beforehand. However, we have had characters and things being data mined that didn't actually turn out to be in the game. So this next section, take it with a grain of salt, but I think most of it is probably correct, with maybe only a few things not actually being in the October Grand Prix. So of course, all of these data mines come from Beta M, who has data mined previous Crash games in the past and has also data mined previous updates for Nitro-Fueled, and has a lot of stuff right and a good track record. So let's start off with the track. And according to the data mine, it is called Nina's Night Ride, and we actually have a little icon for it as well. Now it's a little hard to actually take anything from a name of the track, but we probably can in this instance. Nina's Night Ride, so it's based around Nina. That's kind of cool to see. That probably means that Nina is the main character of the Grand Prix, presumably going to be unlocked from the actual Grand Prix tiers. So the track itself might have a visual look similar to the Academy of Evil, and it might be based on Evilocity from CTTR. And obviously that kind of fits in with October and Halloween, so all the skins we're going to be seeing are probably going to be Halloween themed. All the customization options are kind of going to be Halloween themed as well, I believe. Now continuing on from there, we do have some carts that are in the files as well. Firstly, we have 3 brand new carts. Obviously we have cart BEM, we have cart NCT, and we have cart OGR. The other cart that was found in the files was the Cart Limited 3, which is currently called the Veteran, and I've already done a video on that cart. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but we have some gameplay and some images of what that looks like. Again, you can check that out on my channel. Now we can kind of maybe make out what some of these carts are actually going to be. OGR probably stands for Organ Grinder, which was Nina's car in Crash Tag Team Racing. BEM could be something like the Bone Machine, or it could be that these carts aren't actually based on anything previously existing in a Crash racing game. But I think it's a pretty safe bet to assume that OGR does stand for the Organ Grinder. So that's awesome to see. We can continue on though to the skins that have been data mined for Season 4, and we have a skin for Coco called Dark Coco, which I believe is from Twinsanity. We also have a skin for Entrance, Oxide, and Papu, which don't currently have names, as well as Torna and Tiny that don't have names either. So already that's 4 acceleration characters getting brand new skins, and 2 speed characters with Papu and Tiny, and then we also have Lion Pura, and we have Blub Fake Crash, which apparently was formerly known as Monster Fake Crash in the files, but was recently changed when the Spyro season went live. And then the final thing that was data mined about the next season, Season 4, is the wheels, which are currently codenamed Ghost Wheels. They probably won't be called Ghost Wheels though, because as we know, the wheels for the Spyro Grand Prix were originally called Gem Wheels in the data mined, and then obviously turned into the Elemental Wheels, which we now currently have in game. So that is a lot of different information there. Now I think if the track is based around Nina and maybe E-Velocity from Tag Team Racing, it could be a really awesome track. The fact that it's called Nina's Night Ride, they could do some really awesome stuff with this. Maybe it takes place in her imagination or something like that. Crash has definitely done weirder things, but I think overall, based around the theme of the Academy of Evil, they can do some really fun things with the layout and design of the track. It's awesome to see we might be getting so many acceleration characters with new skins, especially finally Papu getting a skin. I've said this on streams and videos before, but I think we're going to be getting like a Frankenstein's monster skin for Papu. I think that would just work so well. Ghost Wheels, they might be really cool. They could be slightly translucent. Maybe they have this weird glowing effect off of them. And I can't wait to see what those carts might look like. But again, this is just a data mine. We don't have any of this stuff officially confirmed at the moment. We just know we're going to be getting Komodo Moe, Nina Cortex, and Embryo most likely. As to when we're going to be seeing our first glimpses of this brand new season, well, it probably won't be until this Spyro one has ended at the end of September, and then this one will probably start at the beginning of October and run until the end of October, and then we'll get into another season which we don't really know anything about at the moment. But again, because of the data mine, we do know that the track is going to be called a Nitro Festival. So I'll leave you with that. Now, let me know what you guys think of all of the information I presented in this video. Are you excited for the October Grand Prix? Or are you a little bit cautious going into it? You would prefer them to actually do some major fixes to things like servers, weapons, and that kind of stuff before you start seeing even more content added in? Or are you happy with the cadence that we are getting all of this stuff? Let's discuss in the comments below. Now before I go, I'm going to be doing a video later this week talking about what people want to see in the next Grand Prix, their ideas, their speculation. So if you have anything that you want to see in the next Grand Prix, whether that's characters, carts, the track, maybe it's just some quality of life improvements in the actual game, leave them in the comments below and I'll try and feature some of them in my next video. But again, if you did enjoy this one, click the like button, feel free to subscribe for more gaming content and coverage. Also, feel free to join my Discord where we talk about Crash, Spyro, and plenty of other games. A link to that is in the description below. But thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.